You make your way back through the dark cave. You push your way out through the entrance. And as you come out the mouth of the cave, you adjust the light. It's not daylight. It is the light of the moon. It is a full-blown night time.
We survived.
Most of us.
I live.
Man, frick Bulger. You know what I'm saying?
That guy.
Oh yeah, too. Forgot about him. I was thinking about the pink juice.
Oh yeah. The
Anyways.
dwarf smoothie.
Yeah.
You guys are outside the cave. Your cart and horse are still there.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They're not
Nice.
dead.
Only been a day.
It's
There's
only been
plenty
2
of
days.
foliage. What do you guys do?
Let's hop back on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go back to the town.
Talk to that poor dwarf. That dwarf.
Back to the town. So
You guys want to make the trek before you rest? You just want to rest back in town?
Yeah.
It was like an hour away, wasn't it?
Yep, with the horse and cart, it's an hour and a half ride.
Yeah, we'll rest when we get to town.
Okay. Simple enough.
Can I request a song from the bard?
Hey Bard,
I need some radio music.
Yeah.
your service is requested.
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
You gotta play a song. You gotta perform. We need
We
entertainment
need
for the road.
a car ride song.
We're passing you the proverbial ox,
Okay.
so to speak.
One sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Just tuning up.
Tune it up.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do re mi fa sol la ti do do. All right.
Oh,
Was that the song?
is that audible?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say you should put on that old English version
Oh,
of
yeah.
Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh,
It sounds funny as
Oh my
fuck.
gosh,
You
there's like that lady on YouTube who always does the covers.
gotta... There's a
What I'm
lady
talking
too?
Oh yeah, I watch a lady does like a medieval song cover.
Oh, I wanna hear that. Fucking ads.
Okay, I'm good now.
You guys make your way back through the town, through the dark nights, unencumbered, with little to no issue. Very worn, very tired. But as you make your way back, about halfway in, suddenly, just as you entered, But being in the night sky, it's much clearer to see. Not so much of an audible sound, but just in a visual sense, you see a boom as a large, dark green shatters its way through the clear night sky.
It's a green. What was it?
Just a green haze billows its
Like,
way across the sky. Not like enveloping everything, but like almost like green clouds
hmm.
rush their way across the sky and make their way back to Phandalin.
Um,
Oh boy.
I do. Actually, I don't even think I do an Arcana check.
Sure.
Also, is it Arcana or Arcana? It's Arcana,
Arcana.
right?
Mhm.
I'm having like a brain fart. Okay, good. Well, that wasn't a good roll anyway.
With that, you don't get any. You get a faint, like, kind of like a tingling with your limbs going numb. It's just that faint tingle, but you can't quite place its origin.
Anyone else want to try?
What would I need to roll to pull out? I guess I don't have that on me. I was gonna consult some astrology charts or throw some bones. Yeah, I'd rather throw some bones.
We now have another Discord
what?
soundboard.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Anyways, you guys continue your way into town.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple enough. You continue your way on. You notice that, unlike last time, the green hue is kind of sticking around. It's just ever present. It's faded in color, so it's not as noticeable. But you have been watching it. It's still there. And as you make your way into town, there seems to be a lot more hustle and bustle. Seems like something's not sitting right with the town.
I don't love that for us.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
As you enter through the gates of Phandalin after your long journey to the Echo Caves, somewhat successful and set on a new mission, you're met with immediate gaggles and rumblings of the town. And it's not like, rustle and bustle of people having a good night. There seems to be a thick sense of agitation in the air. You get closer and closer, and you can now see a large crowd of agitated townspeople. And without, taking too long to notice, you notice they're gathered around the townmaster's hall, crying out and shouting for their leadership to step up as to something that you can't quite seem to get a fix on what's going on. And you notice a few individuals have some minor injuries and are very frustrated and anxious. I need let's see. I believe Eva. Anyone who wants to, other than Eva, because I think she just naturally has a high perception. Yep, 14. You auto succeed. Anyone who doesn't have a perception above 13
Yeah, I have 10.
needs to roll a perception check. Atris, you immediately succeed.
Yeah, I'm 17, so I'm on. John.
I'm 14, so
Yeah, you're good.
no roll.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Nope. Eva, you already succeeded. I mean, now you just double succeed.
Yeah.
Well, was it? What at 13?
If you're lower than a 13 on your passive perception, which you are, Gilder, so you need to roll a perception check. Nice. So essentially, everyone but Gilder hear some dissonant whispers and cry outs from people. You hear a young woman cry out, "I thought the red brands were bad, but at least they never smashed the bar. Who does that?" You hear another a miner in the distance say, "The exchange is falling over, and some of my friends are missing." You hear an annoyed man in the back with a baker's apron on say, "If I see one more of those gremlins come near my shop, I'm hitting them with the rolling pin. I can't take this anymore." Another frazzled woman trying to soothe the toddler in her arms. "It's all right. We just can't play outside after sundown, okay?" A human
Me living in the ghetto right now.
a human man holds up the sketch of an orc woman and yells, "My wife's missing for 4 days. Do something, you coward."
We got some pull in this town. I think we should just push on in, make our way in there, and be like, "Hey, boss man, it's us. What's the dealio?"
As you talk amongst yourselves, after that last cry out, the townmaster blows the door open and hurriedly tries to rush you guys in. Do you heed his call?
Yeah.
Let's figure out what this is about.
Sure. He ushers you in and he's like, "Hurry, hurry, hurry, hurry." As you guys enter the town hall, you hear more cries out. "That's not fair. We were here first." He shuts the door as you all enter. Arvin,
Quick question.
Mhm.
Could I possibly, right before the door shuts, stick my head out and go, "Your grievances have been heard. We will take it up with His Highness, Majesty,
I don't think he's royalty.
Honorable."
No, it's not.
as you say
Honorable
this, you
sir.
hear boo.
They're gonna throw vegetables at you.
Boo, look more like
should-
boo hoo.
We want
Yeah.
action.
Okay, there's no point in this. All right,
We
shut the
can't
door.
reason
Shut
with the
the door.
serfs.
Fucking plebs.
I know that I understand they're angry, but they expect me to take care of everything. I can't take on a gaggle of no good ruffians by myself. I can't stop anyone who's determined from breaking buildings and stealing things. Absurd.
Maybe you should invest in a police force.
He looks at
Yeah,
you.
is there like no town guard?
Okay. Your infrastructure is weak. Where are the tax dollars going is my question. Where are the tax reports?
Well, you see, you were really the only things keeping things away. You got rid of the red brands, but the red brands were, although annoying and, bad at times, they also were keeping things away, but then you left, and it's just been an onslaught of problems while you guys were gone. A series of crimes have been riddling through our town. Witnesses
Alright, well.
Witnesses accounts of goblins. I thought you dispatched them all.
Fucking bitches.
Well, you can't catch every little goblin. They're little, they're tiny. They can get away.
They fit in crevices. They do not abide by the laws of nature.
Found one of my
Sideways
drawers the
into
other
the
day.
You obviously don't know shit about goblins.
Found one in my drawer the other day.
Alright, well.
Go ahead.
Well, clearly we got some goblins to
Mm.
smash.
Well, you see, they're not around, but in the morning, as it is dark and you won't be able to do much. But I have things that need investigated if you be willing. I am no investigator or enforcer or soldier. I'm just trying to keep the peace, but they're just overwhelming. If you could.
Yeah, I think we can investigate these things. I think we're just the folks you need for the job.
Are we gonna sleep?
Yeah, we're gonna need to take some sleep.
Yeah, we'll have to wait until the morning anyway.
Yeah, is there anywhere safe to sleep?
Well, the tavern that you've been staying at has
Yeah, go
been
back to the inn.
surprisingly untouched. No, nothing's happened there. But if you do this, I'll offer you 50 gold right now,
Okay.
and another 150 upon completing the entire investigation.
Sounds good to me.
No, I mean, I like a guy that pays up front.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll take this on. Do you want us to help you with the crowd outside?
I mean
'Cause
that would be fine.
I can
you
do
should.
that. I'm a performer by nature, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
known to soothe crowds of drunken, angry, and very, very disturbed folk. But that's going to cost you a little extra. Can we talk my booking fee, please?
Oh, that's fine.
Romeo.
I would like to give you some leverage against the crowd by knowing what you're going to be up against in the morning.
Okay, that would be good. That would be
Since
good.
you have
Yeah, give us some information.
accepted the quest. Yeah, first, at Barthen's well, goblins smashed the well, the well's winch, before fleeing underground. So it's the well is broken, and we need that fixed and investigating possibly the goblins that are inside, or else we'll run out of water.
Okay.
The miners' exchange removed one of the corner cobblestones, a very key structure piece, and it is causing the building to near collapse.
Hmm.
Aren't they racist?
What?
Aren't they racist people? I think they are.
The Shrine of Luck, the goblins just utterly destroyed our shrine and desecrated it, and there are people trapped inside. They are stuck.
Oh.
They need help. We have been able to free at least a couple of the bricks to give them food and water, but we're humble people. We can't get it clear.
We got a big green dude for that. Don't even worry about it.
Oh?
Oh.
And then our other bar, the one that's not as visited as much since the red brands are gone, the Sleeping Giant, the goblins ransacked it. It's a complete mess, and we're afraid they're still around.
The
Okay.
sleeping giant.
We can investigate those things.
Can I rent the attic room at the sleeping giant?
Somebody
Disregard
knows.
that.
We should
Somebody
probably
knows.
free those people first.
Yeah.
They can wait.
We'll get to them. No, we should
But
probably
they-
get the immediate
they're
people
probably-
in.
Peeing and pooping in their pants.
Not my pants, not my problem.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
But no.
What the
But as I understand, if you appease the folks outside and come back with these tests completed, I will give you 300 gold. And right now, I will give you 100 gold as a down payment.
Alright, that works.
What the fuck?
We can do that. Quick question for you. If I go to speak to the crowd in like a rhyming verse, almost like a Shakespearean monologue, would I roll a performance or a persuasion check?
Performance.
Performance?
Mhm.
Okay, I guess I could take that risk. I got a pretty good performance. Alright, cool. I have an idea.
So, are you guys going to try to take something on now? Are you going to go rest and then come back?
I think we should deal with the crowd immediately, which I'm going to try to perform for them in a way and explain to them that we know about the well, we will get it back up and running. We are going to work first light at getting the people out of the crowd building and get your family home safe and sound. And I already forgot the third thing, but we'll be doing that next. So,
That sounds good to me.
All right,
so
so
I'm gonna roll a performance, I guess.
And then we're gonna go to the tavern or the
Yeah.
inn or wherever the hell we
I think
were.
we should go take a long rest after that before we
Yeah.
start. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how this
Yeah.
performance check goes. If it goes well, then we'll see. All right.
Oh god damn it. Well, it's 14 though. It's not bad.
14's not bad. With that, as soon as you open the door, you're immediately bombarded with, "What are you gonna do? Help us! What are you gonna do? Why aren't you doing anything?" Just an onslaught of the townspeople.
Okay. I turn to the townspeople and I say, "My good people, my fine people of this fine town, your grievances have been heard, your concerns are valid, and we are doing everything in our power to bring those responsible to justice. What is life without order? What is society without compassion? Together we will get through these trying times. I know stress is high, but I aid you here today and tomorrow and whatever day it takes to get this problem resolved. Now go home, get rest, and avoid the streets in the evenings. Lock your doors and be safe. Thank you."
Who the
Turn
fuck
into
are
Morgan Freeman.
you?
I was gonna say
Oh.
Bard just turned into Barack Obama.
My fellow Americans.
I was thinking like Ronald Reagan.
I am
I
not
am
a
once
crook.
again.
Baru.
Now, folks.
You're gonna tell them that we're gonna do. You
Oh,
told
yeah.
them that already, right?
Yeah, I told them about all the stuff we're gonna do, heard their grievances,
We will
named them.
drone strike every goblin.
Oh god.
After it takes about an hour to calm the people, get past all the shouting and screaming, relay that you're going to help at first light as you've just come back from a long quest, and dispelling the things from the cave. Mentioning the things from the cave struck even more fear throughout the townspeople, and some of with that fear kind of sent some of them back. The other more agitated folk took a little more convincing, but eventually they quieted down and dispersed, and you were left standing in front of the town hall.
All right.
Let's go sleepies.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Fair enough. You guys make your way back to the town hall. Is there anything you want to do before you lay your heads down in bed?
Um.
Can I roll yeah, can I roll for the staff?
You can do it now or in the morning, whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to do it now.
Go ahead.
Because I'm gonna forget. I might forget. So
Down to
1d6
one
plus
charge, so
Yeah, exactly.
don't
So-
get a one.
Well, no, it's a 1 if I use them all.
What about that?
If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. 101, it vanishes.
Ah, okay. Yep.
So it's
And reroll your charges.
d6 plus 4. Well, okay.
You got 5 charges back. You're at 6. Anyone else want to do anything?
Before we take a rest, can I have nabbed a piece of chalk from either the bar or the mayor's office?
Motherfucker.
That'll become relevant later.
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Nabbing chalk. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
You nab a piece of chalk off of the townmaster's desk, if you will. He noticed, but just kind of ignored it as it's just chalk.
Can I be mumbling? Can I be mumbling to myself and or Thaddeus as I'm doing it as to why he just doesn't question it because it's not worth the problems?
Sure.
There we go.
All right, long rest.
Long rest.
Okay, you all take a long rest. Some of you, rest comes easy. You're exhausted. Some of you are hit with still latent fears and images of what happened, what transpired, and what might come. Magical, I need you to join me in the other chat. The rest of you think
Okay.
about what you want to do for the day, anything you want to change in your equipment, as I do something with Magical's character.
All right, friends. Should we go shopping?
Well, we gotta help you. Whoa, what?
Toss a coin to your witch.
What's
Okay.
up?
As you take rest, the rest takes you, your eyes lull to sleep, and you're immediately met with the moon.
Oh.
However, it is green instead of red,
Oh.
matching the
Christmas.
hue, matching the hue of what was blanketing the sky. Towards the ground is a figure. It draws near. Is the face of your lost beloved.
Mm.
She looks at you. I am not the one you have lost, but only her face to comfort you. I am the goddess of the moon. You have been given a second chance. You have been given my strength. Use it wisely, as the time coming will be hard, and you will need friends.
Do you know where she is?
She doesn't say a word. But as
Okay.
you can go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask. Can they hear me, or am I just like being talked to?
It's more like a vision. You're just being
Yeah.
talked to.
Okay.
As she finishes speaking, and as you try to, you say these things, but nothing comes out. And she continues. She starts to fade and fade. As she's fading, the figure changes and morphs, and then suddenly one becomes three, and there are three different figures,
Oh.
each holding an item, almost crystal-like in nature. And they're all shining green. And with that, you wake up. We'll go back to the
Hmm.
party.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
and I started blasting.
Take me away, my secret place.
Jesus Christ.
Let's escape.
You all wake to the next morning as
Do
dawn
I?
creeps through your windows. You don't have to. I'm just saying dawn has begun and the new day has started. What are y'all doing?
I think we decided we were gonna go try to investigate the people trapped in the rubble first.
Yeah.
We can have breakfast first.
Yeah.
We can have breakfast first.
Most important meal of the day. You can't rescue people out of rubble if you haven't had a good start.
Serving it up
I need
Gary's
protein.
way.
Yeah, I need protein, some
Bleh.
orange juice.
Okay. Who's all awake? Right off the gate.
I'm seldom not awake.
Through that.
I'll be awake this time.
Is there anyone?
I'm probably awake after that.
Okay. So is everyone immediately making their way down for whatever? Anyone lagging behind?
Yeah. Get right to it.
Get started.
Okay. Go head down to the food area, the tavern part of the inn. You notice good old uh, Tybell working his way around the counter, prepping for the next day. You have his wife cleaning up the areas, readying tables. What do you guys do?
We getting the people from the rubble?
Yeah, we're going straight to Rebel Town.
Anybody having a breakfast beer?
No.
Oh, can I pull out that wooden pipe I found and pack up some indescript herbs from a pouch and begin puffing away at it as I sit on the roof of the tavern?
Sure.
Like not the roof, but like the awning in front of the door.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, just like, my feet are hanging down. Like people are having to like move around my feet to get into
Sure.
the building.
Sure. Gotcha. Simple enough. Um, being the one who rarely sleeps, you've beaten everyone outside, and you are just sitting atop the entryway with your feet dangling. Your team having to dodge the feet. Anyone do anything to Atris as his feet dangle in your face?
I'm gonna tap the bottom of his foot. Just a little tap while I walk by.
A little tap. I do a little jitter, a little shake of my feet.
Someone steal his shoe.
All right, so you reach up and steal my shoe. As you pull my shoe off, a scorpion falls out and walks away, and then also a small figurine falls out. And I quickly scramble, pick it up, put it back in my shoe, and get back on the roof.
Okay. Interesting. For the plot, I suppose. Which way to the people that are buried under shit?
Oh, shit.
Well, we don't know. There could be
So,
shit.
being daylight, very easy to spot, as the Shrine of Luck is within the same center square as the uh, inn is. And you notice the large pile of rubble collapsed, and you hear cries for help. You see people still trying to comfort those trapped within the rubble.
Anybody want to pick up some rock?
I'm going to climb onto Gilder's back, onto his shoulders, and then kind of like the rat from Ratatouille, I'm going to grab his hair and kind of move him to try to pick up rocks and start to clear away some of the rubble.
I'm moving shit. Do I need to roll a strength check?
Yes. Okay, yeah. So it takes you 10 minutes at most, less time with the help of your compatriots, as you just start with ease, just tossing rubble aside. You're shocking the townspeople, as it's been taking them days, just a day and a half, just to get a few pieces out of the way. Um, mhm. All over the place. There we go. No, 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 no. While you guys are working, you notice that the now destroyed shrine, you could easily tell that this used to be a beautiful strewn of colorful rocks that were an offering to the goddess of tomorrow, but now in a very disheveled and destroyed manner. Da-da-da-da-da. Go.
Huh.
As you
That's a
make
Bugs.
an opening, out crawls the elf sister Gariel and a human girl no more than 10 years old. Mhm. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The two were trying as you try to, figure out what happened. Try to discern as to if it was just randomosity, the age of the rubble finally just collapsed on itself. Tamara discussed that she was there to pray with her mother Trilana. However, as they were walking up, part of the shrine collapsed as three small creatures, what you can presume are goblins, hurried away from the rubble carrying a single stone. Tamara and Trilana, having since been helping the sister rebuild the shrine, while they were trying to rebuild, it collapsed on them, as that stone was probably a very structural support.
They die?
No, they're still they were inside. You're talking to them. What?
But are you dead though?
Are you two dead?
I want to detect good and evil real quick.
Sure.
Freaking don't trust this little girl.
Oh my
Oh, I don't have a
god.
token. I can't do it.
I'm just gonna say you cast it. It's a 30 air radius. I mean, there's no. I mean, there's some good, but you sense no evil.
Allegedly.
I don't know. Maybe we should blast them. You never know.
This traumatized child
Does
definitely.
anyone
I
want
started
to? After saving them, the sister asks, "Is anyone willing to help rebuild? We would greatly appreciate it."
Gilder here would
no.
love to. Oh.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I will.
You need to roll either a wisdom. So you need to roll either a survival, a religion, or a dexterity check.
I could do a Oh, it's
I
Gilder.
have
Gilder.
+4 in religion. Oh,
I mean, it's anyone willing to help,
Okay.
but
I'll
you,
do a
survival.
you volunteered Gilder, so
yeah. Well, I'll help too.
I'll do a survival.
Do we all have to roll?
well, I was gonna say before Gilder rolled. Okay,
Oh.
Shit.
stop rolling.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can either individually roll, or you can roll one person. Whoever you choose with those three can roll with advantage.
Everyone just keeps rolling.
Well, it was too late now, so.
Can we just take that one?
That is a total of 3 fails.
19?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong page. Sorry. I just
I
saw
was
the
gonna
14.
say, what?
So a 19. So you get about halfway through. And it's looking pretty good. It's looking a lot less rough. We need one more check.
Let me go to my Oh,
Very nice. Okay. So it takes you a little longer, but you successfully finish rebuilding the shrine. Sister is very grateful and very humbled by your willingness to help. Um, do, 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 do. So, with that, as you guys continue to look around the area, you notice that there are small, hasty footprints leading down a nearby alley and the glint of an axe embedded in the wall of one of the nearby buildings.
Well, let's go look at that. I'm going down that alley.
For sure.
Yeah, but you did it.
That's how people die.
Not me.
On the case. You signed up for this. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, exactly. You sign up to die.
Sure.
Alright.
Are you investigating the axe or the
I wanna
alleyway?
go.
So do-
I'm going
so
down
do-
the alley.
Okay.
I want to look at the axe.
Needing a investigation or a history check on the axe.
What's your investigation?
My investigation's 10.
I have
My
14
history is
plus
13.
4.
So the axe is riddled with ruins that look very historic. It's not an ordinary axe.
Can I rip it out of the wall?
Sure, make a strength check. That was a joke.
Oh.
Imagine you were a 1.
Easily, it takes some wiggling, but you pry the axe out of the wall.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ouch. Sorry.
Does anyone wish
just
to
hit my
talk
foot.
to the people that were stuck in the shrine?
Yeah, I should probably ask him more questions. I don't know what.
You want to talk to Sister Gariel, who is very focused on the shrine, or you want to talk to the 10-year-old tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'll talk to the older one.
Okay.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
I'm fine. I'm very busy. We need to bless the shrine, and we need to get it back to the way it was. I'm very appreciative of you building it back up, but I'm sorry. I must get back to work.
Can I interject
Me-
real quick?
Yeah.
Can I walk over to her and gently and respectfully put my hand on her shoulder and in Elvish, since I also speak Elvish, and you said she's an elf, right?
Yep.
I just say in Elvish to her, "It's okay. You have time to do this. Take a deep breath. We need to ask you some questions. Please talk to my friend here, and we will try to figure out how to stop this from ever happening again."
She looks at you, looks back at Eva, looks at you again. Very confused.
I I understand, but this was a disgrace upon this shrine, and it must be repaired. I can promise you, Tamara can help you. She saw it all.
Okay.
I guess we gotta talk
we'll
to the
talk to this
spooky 10-year-old
spooky 10-year-old.
who's not spooky at all and is just a 10-year-old.
Whack ass kid.
Religious trauma child.
Who is going to try to talk to the 10-year-old?
I mean, I've got the most charisma. I can try to chat up this child. What should I?
What's your base charisma?
My base charisma. Oh god. 18.
Oh, you don't even need to roll.
Okay.
Almost as if feeling like you're a long lost grandpa. She kind of giggles at you walking up to her and getting her attention, but she's still a little shy. But she seems willing to answer any questions you have.
Okay. So I pull a small flower bud, like a I don't know, like a dandelion, out of my pocket. I put it in one hand and I did that little quick coin disappearing trick in front of her.
Mhm.
And I'm sure she's not very impressed because she's 10. And then I use prestidigitation to have it blast up into the air and rain down flower petals over top of her.
Wow.
Oh.
That's cute.
And then I say, "Hey, I know you've been through a lot, but could you run us through everything that happened? Could you tell us what went down here and how you guys ended up getting trapped?"
Well, me and my mom were visiting the shrine to make our weekly offering, and we only saw the cave start to suddenly fall apart. and we rush to the sister's aid. But then as we were getting close, three small shadows scurried away.
Hmm.
But then as soon as we got it, the rocks fell on us, and we got trapped.
Did you happen to see that path there down that alleyway where those footsteps lead? Did you happen to see if they scurried that direction?
That's the way they went, and then
Okay.
some of them went up the wall somehow. It was weird,
Sounds pretty goblin-y to me.
and
Okay.
they were very high pitched and graggly voices speaking a language I didn't know. I've never heard it.
It's okay. I pull out another flower bud. I put it behind her ear. I give her a little pat on the head, and I turn back to the party and say, "That's what I get. That's all I could figure out."
Tee. Do you want to know what they took?
Oh yeah, that's probably helpful. Please tell me that.
Oh, it was a very shiny rock. So it did. No one's ever noticed, but it was a part of the shrine. It was the shiniest. It was like a smooth, almost glass.
Yeah, they do like shiny things. All right. Is there any other helpful information you think you could bestow upon us?
That's it, Flower Man.
Okay. And then with a little jig and a backwards flip, I walk away from her.
She giggles and then goes back to helping the sister.
Well, I feel good about my day.
Alright, we gonna go down that alley then?
I guess so.
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool.
As you guys are investigating through the town and through the alleyways, trying to find various clues, you will suddenly stumble upon, oh boy, a dwarvish woman. And before you approach, it sounds like a very cheery voice, which is surprising because the dwarves you come across are either very you know uh uh brazen or loud and boisterous and kind of like sharp with the tongue. um but as she approaches, you notice her arms are strewn with white sigil tattoos down her arms. She has a satchel overflowing with scrolls and books, um, and other implements, and she is thumbing through pages trying to get her bearings. But you catch her eye, and she waves you that adventurers. Excuse me.
Oh dear.
What do you do?
Oh, we should probably go talk to her.
This is in the alleyway, right?
It's more at the other end of the alley. As like you guys were entering the alley, she came across the other side of it, and you caught her eye, and she's trying to flag you down.
All right, so we can go
What
up
do you
to
do?
her.
Somebody friendly go talk to her.
I'll go talk to her. I guess she'd be the one to ask about an obelisk. Let's see what she wants first. Okay, I'll approach the nice lady and
Okay.
do a bow.
Oh, hello. I'm Gwyn Orsong. I'm visiting, trying to get a lay of the land. But then came across all this chaos. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Atris. Singer of notes, talker to many, uh, clinically insane, lover of herbs.
Hmm.
So it's nice to meet you. We're relatively new to the area too, getting caught up in all this nonsense as well. Um, you seem pretty well versed. What brings you to this land?
Well, my sister Elsa, she runs the inn with her husband Toblin. Um, but I'm just trying to do some field research. and then all these crimes popped up. Were you the ones who were tasked to figure it out?
Yeah, that'd be us. We're pretty sure it's goblins, but the motive and the method are still fuzzy.
Well, I'm a historian, and I know a lot about the area. If you need help.
Oh, that would be helpful. You know, just side note. Just side note. I know a lot of crazy stuff happening. Crazy stuff. Wild times. You know anything about any obelisks?
Hmm.
Ones that might be related to certain liches. That
Liches.
could something of an obelisk that would have to do with the possible destruction of all life. Have you heard anything about that kind of obelisk?
Now she's clutching her pearls. We frightened her.
I had no idea about that. What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Historical curiosities. I've just been wondering about something for a long time. Never mind. So, what do you know? Where's your area of studies?
I'm fascinated with the dwarven history and even goblins. They're fascinating creatures.
Okay. Well,
That's helpful.
we were wondering if you would like to possibly be our liaison for goblin information.
Well, sure. Um, Gilda, are you still holding the axe?
Yeah.
She, as you have all been approaching, she's been eyeing all you up. She immediately catches a glance. She's like, "Can I see that?"
I suppose.
Wow, in all my field research, I haven't seen. Where'd you find this?
That dare wall.
Um, doo, doo, doo. Well, those are runes from Zorzula's Rest. Those are the same markings of that area. Do you know about that?
No. Can you tell us more?
It was a abandoned Durgar mining outpost up in the mountains. It's long been abandoned and is known to be home to a lot of corruption.
Can you point in the direction?
I can easily guide you there. I know the way.
Hop tip, top, skip a loo. Let's go.
Are you choosing to just
Hopscotch.
abandon the other things?
Crime scenes?
Yeah, we should probably do those other things, and then we can.
We should probably give a report to the
All
mayor
right,
before we
wait
leave.
right here. We'll be back.
Yeah, don't leave this alleyway.
Stay here.
I'd rather come more into town if that's
No,
okay.
no.
We don't want to be seen with you.
Yeah, you need to stay here.
No, she can come. She's cool, but don't.
Just tell her to meet us like at somewhere.
Yeah, meet
In
us
the
at.
tavern.
Yeah. There we go.
Sure, I'll go chat with Elsa while I wait with you. Wait for you.
You got it. We'll see you then, Toots. Have a good one.
What a weirdo, right?
You know, it's just some people. You want to like them, you try to like them, but they just, they get under your skin.
Mm.
You have 1 out of 4 down. Where do you want to go now?
All right, what else in town should we investigate?
I forgot the other three
We should probably
things.
I think we should do the well.
You have the well.
Yeah,
you
there we
have
go.
the exchange, and you have the
Fuck the
sleeping
exchange.
giant.
We should probably get their well back and running because
Yeah,
they don't
I
have.
think yeah.
If they don't have any water, they're all gonna die pretty quick.
To the well first.
To the well, from the window to the well.
Okay. Well enough.
stare at me?
Ooh. I think there's ghosts in Phandalin. Ooh.
So simple enough. Barthen's Well is actually near the Barthen's Provisions that you guys originally essentially
Oh.
almost ransacked.
Yeah.
It's just
Hell yeah.
outside. So you make your way over there.
It's only been a day, so I'm assuming he hasn't restocked. Inventory probably comes on like high noon on fucking Thursdays.
Up. As you near Barthen's Provisions, you notice a small, wide-eyed teenage halfling who was one of the workers that you guys ran into a while ago. He recognizes you, and he immediately shouts out to you.
Quick, over here!
I guess
Oh,
you.
Who the hell are
where'd they
you?
go?
You don't just follow the quick over here. You gotta feel it out first.
We've met!
Oh,
I'm
it's the same look.
Ander!
Oh, okay. State your name and your purpose.
He's forgetful. I'm sorry.
No, it's been a while, but geez.
See a lot of faces, big guy. Killed a lot more. All right.
What's up? What's up?
Are you guys here to help? The well got destroyed.
Yeah, put us to
You
work.
got it.
So those stupid goblins, I chased them away, and they shouted a bunch of stuff as they ran away. I think they said something about back to the rest.
Back to the rest?
Back to the Future?
Backstreet Boys.
Yes,
There
back
was
to
one
the
goblin
rest.
that had a white beard. I swear to God, he said, "Marty, we have to go back."
Which direction did they go?
They jumped into the well.
Oh,
bunch of crackpots.
This
Oh.
fucking idiots.
Well, let's go in. Come on, you first.
All right, what's going on?
I can't fit down that fucking thing.
Just break it some more.
Back to the well.
Oh my gosh.
But he told us to chase the goblins off. They jumped down.
So if we had like 3 people to hold on to each other's legs, we can probably do this.
You
I've
can
got-
easily go into the well. However,
Just throw 'em
since
in.
it's been broken and the winch snapped, the way down requires a athletics or strength check. If the characters if you guys have rope.
Oh, I do actually.
There you go.
Can we just throw him down and land on him as like a cushion?
Me.
No, not you. The guy, the Barthen, whatever.
The halfling?
Whoa,
I
yeah,
would literally kill that fucking thing.
Wouldn't be the first. Wouldn't be the first little guy to die today.
Can I roll an acrobatics to try to, before they even get to the rope, just jump down, put my hands and my feet on either side of the well side, just glide down?
Oh, I don't have rope
I
actually.
imagine you doing like a full
Oh,
split.
wait. Yeah.
Remember, I used it as a handcuff. I forgot. We did that.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
have
if you
rope
don't have
anymore.
rope, then never mind. I don't jump down there.
Ah,
I have rope.
goodbye.
Oh, wait. Do you have rope?
Yeah, I have rope.
Okay, never mind.
50 feet of rope.
All right, she got 50 feet of rope. I'm going to jump down there and do my...
Well, so what are you doing with the rope? Are you okay?
Just chuck it down there.
You're just
Well, I
gonna
guess-
chalk the whole thing, or are you gonna tie it to something? What are you
No.
doing?
Is there a tree by this
Clearly.
well? I imagine this well has a tree near it.
About 10
Are
feet
we
off.
all going
There's
down
a tree.
here?
Okay, well,
Tom.
how
How
deep's the
deep
well?
is it?
He said 50 feet.
Yeah, I got 50 feet.
Words. Roll a perception check. Someone.
Oh.
Anyone.
I got it.
Are we all planning on going down here or just one of us?
Like one person go down first to investigate.
You do this kind of like nonsense, um, taste your finger and hold it up to the air as you look
What the
down,
fuck?
and you're like, yeah, it seems like and then you get a nice to make an echo, and you're like, yeah, it's about 20 feet.
All right, we got enough. So I guess we'll tie it to
The tree.
the tree,
And rappel
right?
down.
And then rappel down. So who's repelling?
I'll rappel first because I have acrobatics or whatever.
I
Dexterity
should probably
stuff.
go last just in case. The
Yeah.
rope snaps.
Should I roll an
Or should I
acrobatics
just
for the
stay up
rope?
here? You guys got it.
You gotta be a tank. You have to take
Which-
less damage.
What should I roll to go down the rope first?
Oh yeah, do we have to roll to go on the rope?
Oh, or can I just go down the rope?
Yes, you do have to roll to go down the rope.
Oh, nice. Can I go first before they try? Because I'm a tiny little guy who's very.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Whoever wants to go down the rope, go down the rope. If you want to have anyone monitor the rope, or if you want to go down, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll follow him. I'll follow him.
Is that gonna lead to like a whole nother room going down the well?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we gotta find that out. Are you coming, Gilder? Are you staying up there?
I can stay up here with Gilder, and then you guys can just let us know what you see.
All right.
It's
then
not
I'll go
like
down
so.
too.
It's not so like Gilder. You could. It's not like a tiny well. It's a well for the entire town, and it's not like
It's a big well, XL well.
you're. It's not like you're fat. You know,
I
you're
know,
just
but I'm pretty wide.
We're not body shaming you.
like.
No,
Are you,
you're
Fat bastard.
fucking, you're orc shaming me.
if you want to stay above, that's fine. I'm just saying, like you could go down if you wanted to.
Well, I kind of do want at least me or somebody to monitor the road.
That's fine. That's whatever you guys choose. I just didn't want you to choose because you thought you couldn't go down the well.
Well, then, Eva, do you want to stay up here?
I can stay up here with you.
Okay. We've got Atris, Roshin, Gilder, and Mazgul going down with Eva staying up top. With that, Eva, you're going to be transported alongside. However, you won't be a part of anything that happens unless you join. Okay.
Okay.
Hear
Okay.
the call of a yellow-breasted woodpecker, then you'll know we're in trouble.
Ah, is the cry of the great doo-doo
I can
bird.
do that.
What?
More of a chickaree.
I just like. I just realized woodpeckers make sound besides
Pecking?
pecking.
Yeah.
I,
Blow your mind right now.
Guys, make your way down. And you notice it is a very dried up well, which is very abnormal. There is very little water remaining, only puddles as they splash around your feet. The cavern is very wet and filled with moisture. You notice muddy footprints leading to the back of the cave.
Check that out.
Need someone,
yeah.
if anyone, roll a perception check.
And I perceive.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Okay, good enough. You get a smell of damp earth tinged with acrid rot as it fills your nose. What looks of the remains of an underground river snakes through the cavern, although drying up fast, as there's no readable, easily flowing water anymore. As there is a pile of dark rocks piled up, almost resembling a cave-in from a once flowing cave entrance of water. There's a small trickle flowing from that area, but not enough to fill the cave back up. In the far corner, and the source of that acrid rot, is a pile of carrion and sewage, as it looks like this well at some point was also a source of dropping waste.
Okay, we need to talk to their sanitation.
Yeah,
department.
wait,
Yeah,
what?
what?
And you notice a 3 legged creature lurking in the corner, and you hear.
Gross. No, we're killing that thing immediately.
Yeah,
For
that's-
sure.
Yeah.
3 legs? Fuck you. You don't
Aw.
know
The druid ain't here. They don't know.
me.
As the creature lurking in the cavern has been feasting on all that garbage and rot and waste.
Approach.
You guys, you want to go after the creature?
I want to go see what
Go
this
after it.
motherfucker's up to first before I clobber it in the head.
Can I?
Okay,
Well,
are you-
can I make a good look? Can I take a good look at the rocks?
Caven?
Yeah, I want to look for any like weak points.
If you're going to approach the cave-in, I need you to roll a stealth check.
Okay. Fair enough.
Stealth check is 3-legged.
Oh wow, that's
Oh
great.
my god.
That is great.
You take a step, and your very first step makes a loud splash in the water, and then the monster immediately stops, like gorging itself, and turns around and faces you. And as it faces you, you notice it has multiple eye sockets, but in your vision, you notice no real pupils. And then you notice 2 to 3 large tentacles coming out from its sides with tendrils on each tentacle as it feels the air. And they all fix in your direction.
So I guess I can't get that surprise attack anymore.
Well, can I cast thaumaturgy? About there. Do you
Where
see my
even
roll?
are
Ray?
they? Why can't
I
I
see
see
it.
them? Oh, I
Okay.
see them now.
About there then. Like
Sure.
of just like the same step over here.
The same noise?
Yeah, that same noise. Yeah. But
Sure.
over
Go ahead
here.
and roll d20 with
Whoops.
your
Whoa.
spell modifier.
Spell modifier. What is that?
Your charisma, I think, was a +3.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yep. Right.
18. Well, that. So you make the splash. All of a sudden, its tendrils fix on that, and it kind of like trots over there and looks around in the water, kicks it around, trying to get a gauge as to what was making the noise.
Okay. How if I whisper could it hear me?
All right.
Huh.
I don't want to try.
What are you guys doing?
So it's over here, right? And it's just one
It's now
monster.
it's over here. As it
Okay.
investigated the sound. Are you guys going to engage with it? Are you guys going to go just over to the rubble?
Well, I mean, if I want to do what I want to do, then I mean, it's gonna hear us anyway. So
May as well just use the stealth to our advantage.
yeah. How far away is it? 40. Yeah.
35, 28 feet.
Yeah, we should. I could definitely hit it.
What are you guys doing?
Everybody gonna do a sneak attack? Somebody gonna do a sneak attack?
Yeah, I can blast it.
Anyone else going to do anything?
Blast it.
I mean,
Okay.
would I be able to charge it and hit it?
Not at that distance.
That's what I figured.
I'll use deranged too.
Alright.
Are we rolling
Whoever's
with
going
advantage?
to
Oh
go.
shit.
Okay.
Wait, can I shoot twice or
Fireball?
just once?
Just once.
Okay, I'm gonna chill touch it then, because that's a chance of more damage.
Okay.
Is it? Yes.
Am I rolling with advantage for stealth or no?
Yeah.
Yours would just cause a straight roll because of your distance.
Damn. Should have been a 7.
Okay, do 4 points of necrotic.
Damn.
So hold on.
Wait,
Rolled
yeah, why'd
11.
you roll with disadvantage? Oh,
I
because of
didn't.
distance.
It would have been
Yeah.
a straight roll. So what's your +1 +2 plus? Why do you have so many pluses? 6. So 16. You actually would have hit. So doesn't matter.
Just the-
Either way, I'd say you do like 5 points of piercing damage. Ooh. And with that, it immediately fixes on you, and you guys are initiative.
Hmm.
Eva, you can easily be a part of this if you hear, the noises and stuff. It would just take your turn to get down the well.
Oh my god, I thought I was muted.
She can't hear us because she's all the way up there.
Yeah, she can't hear you.
Well, I'm just saying, if you guys shout up to her, you can if you want.
Hey, Eva,
Yeah.
we're down here. We're dying. Please help. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, I'm coming down.
So it would take your turn, so it's not going to happen this time. But so the next turn, I'll add you and add you to initiative. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So Roshin, you're up.
Hey.
Huh?
You did chill touch.
Yeah?
Yes. So you missed.
Okay.
Roll a 10. So
There's no end turn for
I
me.
am so sorry. Now you can enter.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Fielder, you're up.
Hey,
Also,
I'm
the
still
game is
too damn
paused.
far away.
All right. What do you do
Yellow I can go to,
with a dash?
and that's an action.
Yeah, dashing is an action, yes. Okay, you get up to the beast. What are you doing?
What?
You used
I-
your action to dash.
Yeah, but I thought I had 2 actions. Or 2 hitting.
You have 2 attacks as a single action.
Ah,
You don't have
Well.
2 actions.
I was just practicing.
Okay. Add 12 back to it.
And
You have a bonus action.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna probably use one of my bonus spells.
Okay.
For Shield of Faith.
What does that do again?
Gives me
Increased
plus
by
2
2?
AC.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Go. Doing that, it is going to react to you coming up to it. And it is going to multi-attack with its tentacles and a bite. So,
Goddamn.
20 seeds. Does 15 points of damage. Need your concentration, so that stays. Do 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 do.
Now that's a lot of damage.
You are now grappled. Let's you roll a do do do. roll a dexterity saving throw.
Next turn.
Nope, now.
Oh. Fuck off.
You fail. So you are grappled. Is then going to take a bite attack against you.
Ouch.
Misses as it clamps down on your armor and can't quite pierce. That's going to end his turn. Natris, you're up.
I'm gonna move to here. And then I'm gonna Beyblade let her rip. Chow. Bam.
Nice.
Bam.
Yeah.
Okay. Simple
Alright.
enough.
And then I'm gonna.
Magical, you're up.
No way.
Ooh. Okay, that's one blast.
I'm gonna blast it again.
Nice.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Hell
about.
yeah.
Very nice, very nice. With one miss and then one blast. Hit with
Blasted.
Eldritch-ness. Rasheen?
Ooh, cool.
Nice.
12 points of piercing damage. Very nice.
Cool.
Hildur, you're up now. Your attacks being grappled have disadvantage.
Frick. That's control.
Yes. Or you can use your action. Oh. Doesn't matter. Cool. Points of bludgeoning damage. Nice. Dear God, man. Do you ever miss? 13.
Wow.
Okay. At the end of your
Let's
turn, you can roll
go.
another save.
Oh, okay. You said dexterity.
Si, senor.
Fuck off.
You fail. You're still grappled. With that, is going to use limited telepathy, especially you being grappled, is going to use a bonus action to talk to you and say, "Just want food."
Me.
To you. He's saying it to you in your mind. You feel a
Okay.
bombardment of very simple speak. And with that, it is going to do a slam attack with its tentacles against you. Do, do, do. Into the wall. Need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck right off.
Okay, that is unfortunate. 2d6. Plus 3. Wow. Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are now stunned on the ground.
Nice.
Do.
Well, I was gonna say not to attack him anymore, but you know what?
I'm gonna try something to try to get us out of this. If that doesn't work, then we'll blast the hell out of him. Alright.
And you failed your concentration.
Can I? Is it magic?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cast message to deliver the message, the magical message to this creature? Is that
So, if I remember correctly, message Oh yeah, you whisper a message. You can try.
Okay. If I can cast that, I'm gonna try to whisper a message that says, "Oh wait, I don't know that that's what he said to Gilder." Wait, Gilder, did you yell that out?
I only knew after it was his turn.
Okay, so you're on the ground. Are you going to say anything about it?
Can I?
Yeah, you could have.
Even though it's not my. Okay, well then
I
yeah.
would. I would
will.
allow. That's difficult to say.
I still want to kill this motherfucker now.
Oh, okay. Well, if in that case, I'll just blast him.
Yeah, let's say just fuck him up. I don't
Alright.
care that he's hungry.
Alright. I'm gonna use. And I'm just gonna shoot him again with the crossbow again. Wow. Take that. Bam.
Nice. Nice. Wounded. Get that motherfucker.
Nice.
That's cool. You're on deck.
Alright.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
then I'm just gonna let him finish up the job.
Get him.
Blast.
Or blast.
Lightning bolt.
Right. Last one. Dear Lord. This
Can I just do 9
creature-
damage again?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to do 9 damage again.
This poor humble
Uh,
creature getting obliterated.
Yeah, that's it.
I was gonna try
I
to.
feel even worse
I
now.
was gonna try to tell it to put
Good.
Gilder down.
Rasheen, you're up.
All right, we're just indiscriminately firing on this guy. We're committing to it. All right, cool.
Oh, another crossbow. Very nice. Another cross bolt sinks into its side, and it's starting to scream in pain, very panicked, very much
Oh.
not wanting to die.
Can it understand me then, since it telepathically told me I was hungry?
You could try to, pluck that path again.
I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Hold on. If we can get this thing to not die, I was thinking about this. We got to open up that wall that's blocking the well from getting
That's
water.
the only reason I was thinking to keep it alive.
And then if it floods the well, we die. So we could climb out and have it pull the rocks down, and we'll spare its life. And then
Oh.
either it
Cheated.
survives the flood, or it dies anyway. So if we can convince it to help us, we can spare its life. But it's at the mercy of the water that comes rushing out.
Did you catch all that, Mr. Monster Mans? Can I just say I repeated that back to him? I like that.
Sure.
Trying to get two birds stoned at once.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna say. Is like we'll bring him up then, and then we'll feed him. Like we'll buy him whatever.
Buy him whatever. He wants a TV.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking Jesus
Just
Christ,
take him
that
out to
goddamn
dinner.
monster eats trash all day. Maybe we get him a gourmet meal. I'll be fucking thankful. Who knows?
Roll. So without anything to offer it, you're just gonna try and convince it to do something for you.
I'll pull out a piece of meat because my rations. I'll pull out one of my rations.
Yeah, he throws it to me and then I give it to him.
All right. Roll persuasion with advantage.
Me?
Yes, you. You're the one talking to it.
Alt persuasion.
Oh.
Okay.
You
Alright.
none,
Good to know.
buddy. Good to know. It's 22. What do you mean?
He reach. Go ahead. And just do this. Boop, boop. He reaches towards you with the tentacle very slowly, very hesitantly, and then wraps around your arm, and then slinks off of it, taking the rations with it, and just.
Now there's more where that came from. If you help us with something.
Reaches for you again and just lays his entire tentacle end on your face.
Okay.
And it links with you again. This time it shows you an image from his perspective. You see goblins scurrying down and then rushing down the way. and the last one turns around and raises a hand and blasts the entryway to cause it to collapse. The blast literally came from its hand. It's almost as it casts magic. And then
I
it
feel so bad.
relinquishes. And it just says, hungry. What you want?
I tell the others about that image. And then I tell him that we need help clearing this rubble.
Can I strike up a deal with him?
He was going to say, give fresh food, I clear path for water.
Okay.
Can we take his order?
Yeah.
Tell him the specials.
Tonight we have a seared tuna steak.
You get the sense that as it's been, I think there's been some misconception. This well has been fostered by the natural underground river that is drying up because of the blast. It's not that this entire well would, fill up with water. And
Okay.
the waste it's been chewing on is coming from a different hole,
Okay.
as if like a chute, and it's been eating this waste for years and
Okay.
is very welcome to anything other than waste.
All right. I have an idea. All right. So could I say to it, if you allow us to go back up the rope we came down on, we will go to the local butcher. We'll get a nice big slab of fresh, juicy meat for you, and we will drop it down in exchange for you opening up. And then we will talk to the townspeople and allow. Well, maybe we won't tell them. Either
No,
way.
let's just not even mention
Well,
the
now
fact.
wait a minute. He might be an herbivore. Do you prefer fruits and vegetables?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we should take his order.
Yeah.
It-
All right. We'll ask him what he wants.
What do you want? Probably going to McDonald's or something.
Do you ask? Do you ask the first question, or you just ask what it wants?
Ask, what do you prefer? What's your food of choice?
Okay, so it just looks at you and opens its jaw, and you notice very sharp razor teeth.
That doesn't help.
That's in line with a carnivore.
Yeah,
There you
that'd
go.
be meat.
Okay. I get what you mean now.
All right. So I'm gonna
Meat it
stick with.
is.
We'll drop down some meat for you, but I'm gonna also tell him this: if you can remain peaceful and stay down here in this cavern, we will talk to somehow figure out a way to, whenever possible, get you food. You can guard this area. Should these goblins come back,
Ooh.
we will deputize you to be guardian of the underground aquifer.
I have a okay. I have an idea. So, like, you want to get the monster to like keep getting continuous
Well,
like
if he's got-
meals,
yeah.
right? Like real meat, not like bones and
Yeah.
shit. Okay. So I'm thinking
Fair wages.
chaotic good.
Mm.
That's me. I have pretty okay deception. We could convince these gullible peasants
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
that there's like some sort of like, godly being that like watches over their water supply, and if they throw chunks of meat down there routinely, they'll get magic water, right?
Yeah, I think we could do that. I got high deception too.
There you go.
Just
like
to get all some bases
Lord.
covered, because make things up to
That way he gets to live down here. He gets paid
yeah.
a fair wage to guard the aquifer.
Yeah.
They're too stupid. They'd be afraid. So we.
And I feel super bad for blasting him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just a simple guy.
Tell him we're sorry.
yeah.
What are you
I'm
trying to
so
convey to this very simple creature?
We don't need to tell him any of this.
Yeah, that's just the plan.
This is just for
Real-
us.
It's just standing there staring at you like a lost puppy, trying to figure out what's going on.
Saying,
Real-
okay, we're gonna go get you. We say, okay, we're gonna go get you
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, we'll just tell him that we're gonna get him meat, but this is our plan, so that
Yeah.
he doesn't need to know this information.
So first
This is
stop,
just for
butcher
us.
shop.
Yeah.
Does anyone
sure.
grab the broken parts laying on the ground?
Broken parts of the well
Correct.
with the winch.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes. Grab those so we can fix
For
the well.
sure.
Yeah, that was already in the plan, but you just
Mhm.
helped us. That's all.
I didn't realize we found.
Now to the butcher shop after someone repairs it. Well,
How are you getting out of the
Regine
well?
Where's the rope?
I don't know. You tell me.
It should
Yeah.
still be there.
Isn't
That's
Eva
so
guarding
weird.
it?
Has
Oh.
something happened to the rope?
Is Eva
Eva, you
still
good up
there,
there?
or did she come
Oh
down?
no, wait, she came
I
down.
kind of
That's
forgot.
right.
Yeah, she
I
came
don't
down.
know. Did
I
she?
feel
She's
bad.
not
She
here.
Yeah, did I make it down?
You
You didn't
did,
even
but
enter
then it
combat.
ended. So like, you know,
It's still tied to a tree anyway, so we should be able to
Should we
climb back up,
yeah.
right?
I mean, we could do checks for it to see if we make it up easily or if we bump our head or something.
whoever wants to go up the rope first.
Alright, I'll go up first.
I'll go
Sure.
second.
I'll follow.
Sure enough,
So,
you start to
Have-
climb up the rope, and you make it out of the well.
Cool.
Alright.
All of us did.
Yes,
Wow,
Nothing.
I thought you were about to be like,
nothing happened.
you made it
sketched
sound
us
like something was
out.
about to happen.
We forgot
Um,
Taylor.
As you clamber out of the well, Ander is looking at you, baffled and wondering what the heck just happened.
Simple, simple.
So,
Don't worry
did you
about it. We
fix
gotta
it?
go get some meat.
I run up to him and I
What?
say, we're working on it. I shake him, I say, a butcher, my man. A butcher. Where is a butcher?
He just points to the center of town. Why do you need meat
Onwards.
to fix the well?
Shh.
What is that
You'll
gonna do?
understand
How
later.
about I feel like there's a lot of us, right? Is it possible to fix this broken thing with my mending cantrip?
Mhm.
Okay, so I can do that, and then somebody else can go
Remember
to the
butcher shop,
butcher,
yeah.
Get things.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have to tell him.
I'll definitely go to
Rolling.
the butcher to get so I can carry a lot.
Sure.
Alright.
Pretty simple. We're not gonna do separate things. Who's going to the butcher?
Me.
So just
Yeah,
Gilder.
Gilder's-
Gilder, roll a. Are you just gonna grab your can and be fair? Or are you trying to finagle your way out to get some meat for little?
I'll give him 18 gold for the biggest and best meat he's got.
Simple enough. Good to know. As for you, Roshin, you cast mending. The only thing it repairs is it mends some of the broken wooden planks that would have held the winch, and then the winch sits back into place. Everything else would still need to be done to the well to get it more, usable.
Alright. Is anybody else like a specialist on wells? I grew up underground.
Well, well, well.
No.
If it isn't
No.
my time to shine.
10 minutes go by. Gilder, you come back with the very it almost looks like you came back with half a cow. But easy enough, especially with 18 gold, dear lord. The butcher wanted to offer you more, but no real place for you to put it or take it. But he said you have credit and you can come back for more if you want. But you
Cool, we'll go back bros.
Yep, you have essentially an entire half of a cow, very well butchered and cleaned. And the well is half-inch shaped wenches, securely fashioned. All that would need attached, is fixing up the brick, fixing up some of the wooden fixtury, and attaching something to, retrieve the water.
We
All right, who's
task
got
the townspeople.
masonry?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, can somebody roll for masonry?
Carpentry. Are we able? I mean, like, it's a well that these townspeople probably had to repair before. They would probably know how to fix it now that we've got it all
I
up
mean,
and
we
running.
got the fucking winch.
These
you know
people
what I mean?
don't seem to know shit about
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't know anything.
So
We already
yeah,
helped with the.
I say we
we
just
helped
take
with the
this into our
shrine.
own hands.
Ender is standing there, anxiously waiting to know what you guys did, and just curious as to what you're going to do with this giant slab of meat for the well.
Launch that slab of meat down the well a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Rock was
Just
a
him-
bit hungry.
toss that down there.
He said he was very hungry.
Oh, should I do my like little deception thing? Like, should I try to,
Tell the people
spread the
about the
word
offerings, yeah.
that like there's an ancient being that lives down there, and
Yeah, that'll not scare him at all.
no, it's a nice ancient
It's
being.
benevolent.
Yeah,
It's
it's the spirit
benevolent.
of the well.
Sacrifice your
Mhm.
children.
It's old Nelly, Nessie.
Once a week, you must throw a slab of meat down the well.
Yeah. Well, oh fuck! I forgot to ask it how often it eats.
Yeah, it's gonna get it once a week, and it's gonna like it. It's eating trash.
Oh.
It's still gonna have trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trash is back up.
There are plenty of trash.
It'll just have some gourmet trash once a week.
All right.
So you gotta roll deception, I guess?
Yeah, I guess. Do I roll for deception?
For just Ender?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Spread the word to the town, Ender.
Oh my
no.
god.
You
Never
begin
mind,
to
Ender.
you begin to state this, and he can't help but start to chuckle and think you're an absolute lunatic.
That's my job.
God damn it.
Why would you put
Back me
meat
up,
in a
guys.
well? What is down there?
Back me up, guys.
Can I back up with a deception check? Can I slide in and be like, I know something about lunacy. Let me tell you what I saw.
I don't think you're gonna help my case in terms of sanity.
Sure.
Who's the
Wait.
most normal out of all of us?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Fun, did you notice like all the little rocks have faces?
Yeah, they all have little faces on them.
What the fuck?
I think that's just, happenstance, but okay.
Well, there's so
Nope,
many
there are
though.
faces. There's a little smiley face.
There's smileys
This one's an
everywhere.
angry one. This one's sad. This one's happy.
Okay.
This is the best discovery.
What are you guys
Easter
doing?
egg.
Are you chucking a meat
This
down
one's
the
neat.
well?
This one's
What
high.
are we doing?
Chuck the meat down for the little.
We're definitely throwing the meat down no matter what.
Yeah, just throw the meat down.
Because
Okay.
Yeah.
You do
And
this,
instead
and
of move that bus, we say clear that well.
you do this, and as it falls, you hear the splash, and then all you hear is a rush and a pound on the ground, and you hear as he rips apart the flesh, and you just hear as he eats and devours the fresh meat. In
You know
hearing
what?
this, Ander standing almost near the well is horrified and very confused as to what is still down there.
Told you.
listen, dude, that thing is not your problem. Believe it or not.
Can
It is
I,
a
can
wild
I,
beast.
There's a demon in the well. How could you
It's
say
not-
there's not a problem?
It's keeping your well safe.
can I do an intimidation check to say, hey man, like I told you, or like the nice lady told you, you're going to feed meat down the well once a week. Your water source will be protected. Now you
So
need
you're
to
probably,
stop
like, his
asking
height.
questions.
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
you want me to do that?
I have a
intimidation
high,
check?
I have a 17 intimidation.
Oh fuck, go for it.
how?
This man with the loot. over here.
Psychological.
Rolls of
I just talk in their heads. I just say, you ever wonder what life would be like with 4 less of your fingers?
Go ahead
Is that
and
right?
roll an intimidation check.
Alright, I'm gonna
No,
bring it.
we are just
Listen,
fucking
you need
this
to
up.
stop being an asshole and just trust us. We saved
I
this
know,
town
like
for
nobody else in this town is doing
Ah,
fuck
son of a
all.
bitch.
So I mean, we're the only ones that
15.
are like
So
really
he's a little
accomplishing.
hesitant, and he looks at all of you, hears a voice, he's like, okay. And then all of a sudden you hear a large crash and a rumble and a shake. You almost feel the vibrations, and then all of a sudden you hear as a large gush of water starts flowing
He holds
in
his
the
own
well.
bargain.
There we go. See,
There,
dude.
yeah. Now,
If you throw
start-
meat down there,
throw
your
meat.
water will flow abundantly. So just believe us.
Y'all are fucking
Period.
weird.
hey, you don't swear around me, boy.
Potty mouth.
I'll give you a licking you'll never forget.
Hmm.
Y'all y'all can. I appreciate y'all can go. We can fix the rest of the well. Just, bye. I'm so lost.
That's
You're
why you don't
welcome.
pay. We don't pay you to ask the big questions around here.
Often you
I
hear him shout, "Barthen, we got any meat?"
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I do have to work in the morning. If there's any way that there's a good point coming up that we could wrap it up at.
I think this is a fine point to wrap it
Yeah,
up.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
just out
fine.
of the
Right in the
well.
middle. Yeah.
That's why I figured I would
Just down in the
mention
well. You guys are out of the well, buddy. Yes.
Out of the well and into the womb? Nope, that doesn't make sense.
Out of the well and into the fire.
There we go.
Out
Through
of
the
the well and
hell.
into the well.
I'm a man in the well.
But just before you guys go, real quick, next Thursday is a holiday, so
Yes.
we can either postpone next week or we can do it another day. It's up to you guys.
I don't really care.
Oh
Monday.
yeah, Thanksgiving.
Christmas with the Cranksgiving.
Monday or Tuesday, I think is fine for us. But
Yeah.
I worked the other night, and then we both worked the whole weekend.
I'd be fine Tuesday.
Like I said, we can
I
always postpone.
close. I can't.
No, we can always post another week.
Take a
We
day.
might have to postpone. I close
Holiday.
every day.
It's alright.
I
We can
can't
take
do
a bye
Monday
week.
or Tuesday.
All right.
That is A-okay. You guys can take
Bad.
the time to prep and learn more stuff and get ready for your new span of your adventure.
Night,
Gators,
guys.
have a
All
See you
right.
good night.
guys. Have a good night.
Thanks. Pleasure as always.
Good night.
Have a good
See
Thanksgiving.
ya.